Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Thank you a lot for checking my videos out. I hope you are doing fine. And today in this video I'd like to tell you about Online Makeup Academy. It is makeup school I've been studying in for the past few weeks. And honestly, I really enjoyed my experience. And of course, I do appreciate all the knowledge I actually have now from this makeup school. Honestly, I didn't expect to learn that much. I was surprised how many different tricks, makeup techniques I actually learned. And honestly, my makeup improved so much. Now it looks much more neat, much more accurate and actually finished. And before it just looked, I would say, inaccurate perhaps, and it didn't look as finished because I wouldn't blend enough, I wouldn't use enough, for example, brushes. And I realized that brushes are very important when it comes to makeup. You have to have quite a few different brushes, and it is important to use them to blend everything nicely so it would look much more natural, for example, if that's what you are going for, or just neat and finished. I think it is really important. This is one of the things that I actually learned from Online Makeup Academy. I think their lectures are incredibly interesting. They're very informative. I like the attitude of their instructors. They definitely want to teach you a lot. Their instructors basically shared with me lots of interesting and important, I would say, secrets in those lectures, in those videos. Really, it gave me a lot. By the way, I have a promo code to share with you, with which you will receive $100 off for your course. I took master makeup course that is just incredible, and I think it is great for people who actually want to become makeup artists and for people who are just doing it for themselves to improve their makeup skills. And I'm sure everyone will find lots of valuable information in this course. I had some doubts about all this because previously my husband would suggest that I should take some makeup course. I don't know, maybe he thought my makeup looks inaccurate. To be fair, I don't really think so. He's not a makeup artist, so whenever he would bring up makeup courses, I would get quite defensive. I was like, I don't need it, I'm not good in it, and I've been telling him that I'm not good in makeup, and he would be like, you would get better in it. And this is what actually happened when I took this makeup course. I really expected it to be something that would be way too difficult for me, as I know that I can be quite inaccurate with details. I would even say that I thought that my hand wasn't light enough, if you know what I mean, like that I'm not really good with stuff like that. I definitely thought that I wouldn't improve that much just because I'm lacking patience and I'm not that accurate. But when I received this opportunity to study in Online Makeup Academy, I took everything very seriously though, and I really just paid lots of attention to everything they were talking about in lectures. And also I did all the makeup looks, I tried my best. So you actually have to do assignments. You have to do makeup looks on a model or on yourself, for example. It's better to do makeup on someone else to practice, in my opinion, as you would learn how to do makeup on different skin type, complexion and so on. But I didn't really have that opportunity, so I would do makeup on myself. And what is really great about those assignments in these in particular makeup schools, that those assignments are actually checked by instructor. My instructor is very professional, and she really pointed on certain things that I sort of didn't pay attention to, but now I see how important they are. She also mentioned a few things that I found absolutely valuable. For example, she told me that I should probably use darker foundation. Thing is, I actually suspected that I'm using a little too light foundation, but I needed to hear it from a professional.
So starting off with the Carbon Black Smoky Eye. So same goes to foundation. I read your comment in the description, so that's okay. You can use the lighter shade. I feel like like it's a slightly bit too light still, but the coverage is great and color correction concealer application looks beautiful. For the color, for the Carbon Black Smoky Eye, so I definitely like the intensity. However, let's work a little bit more on the blending, because the blending is very important, especially for the Carbon Black Smoky Eye, because I definitely like the application of the color, darkest color on the lid, but then when you get to the crease area, try to use the transitioning colors, so that way it would be easier for you, first of all, to get rid of the line And second, like you can create this soft gradual transition from the most darkest to the most lightest color and blend those colors into the skin. Then for the glamour makeup application, so here I definitely like the eyeshadow colors. I really like your blending in here. You start to use the transition color, even though like there is like I would still work a little bit more on the blending in that outer corner of the eye, but you're getting there. Like you do the same thing when you have like really dark colors, you know, try to use the transitioning colors. That is the key of getting that soft beautiful blending. Otherwise I definitely like the liner, the lipstick shade, you know, and everything else. Your eyebrows too looks great and nice and soft beautiful glow on your skin.
She also mentioned a few things about my eyebrows because I was trying different shades of eyebrows in different makeup looks that I was making for assignments, and she told me some things that I should try. So I tried one of the things that she told me about, and another one I'm still like sort of learning, because for my eyebrows that are basically permanent makeup, it's a little difficult. It's still a little tough for me, but I'm still like going through it and I'm still learning. I think that all those things that she mentioned plays a major role in how your makeup actually looks like, and I actually found all her advices very good and very valuable. Also, I noticed that she can spot if you use certain product or not. She could tell that I use bronzer in one makeup and I haven't in another. I didn't intentionally though too, because I mean that other makeup I thought would look better with that, and this is what they showed in the example to that makeup looks that I was supposed to recreate. But why it's so impressive to me? Because I just wouldn't spot that difference at all. I absolutely love the attitude of other instructors that you can see in videos. I thought that they have a great energy, and for me it is important. I know some people probably don't care about details like that, or they care that they teach you things, but I like their positive attitude. I also liked that they actually use like eyeliner in waterline in lots of different makeups. For me it was important and refreshing to see this because I absolutely love this technique. I use it like every day basically. I like it in everyday makeup, in my casual makeup. Perhaps it is a bit too heavy for everyday makeup, but I love it. And I was really glad to see that makeup artists, the proper makeup artists, actually use it a lot. I was like, yeah, finally I saw it. Finally I have this sort of like confidence that it's okay to do it. I really like that there are lots of different tricks that they teach you that just makes your makeup look better, and also certain things that you just didn't expect to see. I really doubt you will learn all those things from YouTube tutorials or anything like that. I think Online Makeup Academy is a great investment in yourself, in your knowledge, and it's gonna give you a lot. I also really like that they actually have tests that you need to sort of go through to pass basically. They're sort of making sure that you were listening to lectures. So it's easy to pass in my opinion, but of course you need to listen, and you can sort of redo those tests. So basically you can start over if you made lots of mistakes. So no problem with that. I think it's definitely worth your time and money. And actually talking about time, you can actually do this course on your own pace and in your own place. And I think it is really great. So if you want to do it really slowly, you can do it. If you are busy with your work, with your daily life, you can do it super slow. And if you want to finish it really fast, it's still possible too. So, I mean, it's great for everyone. I can sort of imagine that there are people who are makeup artists and they are taking this course, for example, just to improve their skills, just to, I would say, polish their skills. It's possible because they already have foundation to build on. And I would say that I had some foundation. My foundation perhaps wasn't perfect, but I would say that of course I knew certain things. I've been doing makeup every day for myself. It was all the same look every day, but I mean, I've been doing it a lot. I'm still shocked that I learned so much. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be that detailed. First of all, I didn't expect to learn so many different tricks. I thought it's gonna be like, you should do this, this, and this, like step by step, but it's more detailed. It's like they tell you how you should be doing it and so on. I already told you how much I like my instructor and how important it was to hear from her that I should, for example, change foundation and so on. It really is important for me. I mean, I want to look good, right? So all those things that she mentioned, they were really important for me, and my makeup is gonna improve due to this. Also, what I really like about Online Makeup Academy is that you can actually go back to the lectures, you can go back to tutorials. And for me it is important because I'm planning to go back to those makeup looks, to those tutorials. While, doing my assignments, I already did so many different makeup looks. Bridal makeup, for example, casual makeup look, glamour makeup look, and so on. Also, I want to mention that the first time I was actually sending my assignment, I was a little worried because I thought that I'm not so good in it, and I thought that I'm gonna receive like lots of criticism and they're gonna ask me to redo it, but it didn't happen. And my husband sort of had a look at those works I was making and he was like, it looks okay, it looks good. And I still wasn't confident. I really would like to thank Online Makeup Academy for giving me this confidence too. I really became so much more confident. I know how to do my makeup. I know how to do it better. I know how to make myself look good. I think it is really important for people also who actually need to look good for their work, for example. Another thing that was absolutely important for me, and I want to be honest with you, was the fact that you can receive certificate if you complete the course. For me, it was a huge achievement. I didn't believe I will manage to get certificate. I was like, yes, I should make a review on this makeup school, but I probably wouldn't manage to graduate. I probably wouldn't manage to complete course. But I managed and I feel so proud. It definitely boosted my confidence and it made me feel good about myself. So really, I'm very grateful and I'm so happy that I actually achieved it. I'm like really happy. So I basically received my certificate already. I'm also waiting for a hard copy of it to arrive. Now I know how important it is to have lots of different brushes for makeup to blend everything nicely so your makeup will look flawless. I'm absolutely happy with how everything actually went. I mean, how my study went. To be fair, I was a bit skeptical about all this and I didn't believe enough in myself, but now I feel great about going through it, about doing it. I think Online Makeup Academy can be a great investment in your future, especially if you want to be a makeup artist. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions to ask. I'll be glad to answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video thumbs ups, and I'll see you soon.